Hey guys, welcome to another episode with tracking the coronavirus. Today we're on day 105. It is April 13th, and we are at 1.92 million cases almost. So if we actually look at the exact amount, it's 1.911. Um, and it's actually some pretty good news regarding the fact that we're actually curving. So yeah, 1.911. If we go back here to our spreadsheet, it looks like if we look at the daily count or the daily difference, it looks like we hit almost 100,000 cases per day, 100,000 new cases per day, and now it's going down all the way to 68. If we make this 1.911, like it said there, then that is going to give different results. This is 59 grand now. And if we go to the infection rate, you can see how we're now under this line. So this is really good news because this line basically discloses the daily infection rate, and it is supposed to be an exponential decay line, and it is kind of doing that. What scared me was this part right here, which this increase right here. So you can kind of see how it has increased between day 80 and kind of day 90, but it has gone down since then, and now the infection rate is 3%. So all this time we've been looking at graphs with like numbers like 5 to 7%, and now it's just 3%. So it's really good. Usually, if this number is constant, if the infection rate is constant, let's say it's like 7% for like 30 days, that just means that it's exponentially growing. And if that number is increasing, then it's like compounding off the compound. So it's like even further exponentially growing. But now that exponential growth is going down, which means that we're headed for a more linear path, and in fact, maybe even a curve. So we're that just tells us we're near our peak. And even here, you can see the total new cases. This is global, by the way, but we're inching towards 2 million cases. I also, if you also notice from the last video, um, I used to have an exponential graph here, and now I just made it average base, so it gives me kind of a better idea because exponential is now not what we're going for, but instead a more curved path. So I think this will create an average type of model, and it will create kind of a curved path in the future, and that will hint at the fact that we're almost done. Um, and if we were looking at, just a model kind of this exponential rate, we can actually see here if it loads up. There it is. Okay, so now we just go to series and we go to trend line, and I notice I put moving average here. If we put exponential, this is our exponential graph. And notice how we're kind of curving now and it's no longer exponential. So around 2 weeks ago, it was around here, on day 91, I mentioned that in around 2 weeks, we'd have more accurate data. And indeed, we did pass over the trend line with the actual results. So that did intersect. But now we're headed for a more curved down path. And as you can see, the curve is flattening. Um, Predictions still say that this 2 million will peak at around 5 million. But that is depending on the timeline. Um, so yeah, at the end of the day, we are curving down. So really, really good news. This is again the data for day 105. Yeah. So we are looking at day 105. I know it's been a while since I've recorded, but thank you for watching and stay in touch. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.